A lot of people assume that eating well means eating healthily, and eating healthily means eating in a way that's going to make you thin. And I just think it's totally wrong. I do think that eating is an ethical and moral issue, but not in that way. You are not a bad person if you eat cake. You are not a good person because you don't eat cake. I'm Megan Dean. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Philosophy at Michigan State University, and I'm an expert on the ethics of eating. Eating has so much value in our life. It's a source of pleasure, enjoyment. It's a way to connect with our identities, with our family, to make people feel welcome. When eating with other people becomes something that is full of judgment, full of shame, full of exclusion, what's going wrong there? What can we do better? One thing that a host can do to make sure that they're inclusive is to reflect a little bit on the expectations and assumptions you have for how that meal will go. One common expectation that someone might have is that everyone's going to share the same food and that everyone will eat the food that's offered to them. A lot of these expectations and assumptions actually clash with what people who have restricted diets need to do. There's research showing that some people who have celiac disease or food intolerances will actually eat the food that's offered to them because they're so uncomfortable with seeming like a bad guest that they'll just eat it even though they know it will make them sick. You can still have a nice formal sit-down meal and serve things family style, so everyone can take what they want and how much they want, and there's no pressure to eat everything. We would all be a lot better off if we judged ourselves and other people a lot less for what we eat. I think we tend to moralize the wrong things when it comes to eating. We tend to moralize whether you eat something that's fattening or not. And that just doesn't matter morally. But there are so many other things that do. And I think that having that sort of narrow view and being so judgmental really gets in the way of us enjoying eating and also ensuring that everybody can eat well.